What is up, beardos, non-beardos, and YouTubers around? Welcome back to Bearded Slick's Simple Reviews. This is going to be my first review video. If this is your first time watching, this is my first video. So, all criticism, compliments, advice is more than welcome. Drop down in the comments below. I'd like to take a look at them. I'd love some feedback. So, I decided to do my first review video on Chesapeake Beard and Grooming and peakcbd. Now, I'm going to look these up here on the old phone to make sure I get my stats right, because that's how I want to do my channel. I'm going to throw little things like that as I go along. But I don't want to do my research and then come just spew it to you. I want to do it right in front of you. That's kind of my kind of go-to. So anyways, Chesapeake Beard and Grooming peakcbd, which peakcbd is going to be the sister company or the offshoot, the CBD line for Chesapeake Beard and Grooming. Anybody who's been around in the beard community, Instagram and social media, stuff like that, knows who that is, and know that I've been a huge supporter of Chesapeake from day one since I met Gary Lewis, the owner. And it's been almost the whole entire 3 years of me being in the beard community. So I figured nobody better to do the video with or on than Chesapeake. So we're going to start out with the Chesapeake stuff itself, and then we're going to get to the star of the show and the main reason for this review. So some of the scents that I like from Chesapeake, Scarecrow and Southern Charm, are two of my first, and I kind of got the bottles right here. Scarecrow is a fall scent. You can see the old frosted white bottle. I'm showing you how old some of my stuff is. These are the older stuff. Excuse the dog hair there, I think, on the lid. And then my ultimate favorite for the longest time was Southern Charm, which is a peach bourbon scent. Which, let's just smell it, because I love the peach bourbon scent. Oh, still smells so good. I thought for years that nothing was going to overtake this, but stay tuned, because there has. And then there's some scents today. The oils, or all the oils, are in a 1 ounce container. So my second all-time favorite is Irish Blue. It smells to me like blueberry cereal, and I freaking love this stuff. Let me see if I can get you some of the ingredients on this would be his new carrier blend. It's not gonna be the same as these. That's why I wanted to read them off of here. Jojoba oil, coconut oil, sweet almond oil, shea nut oil, emu oil, squalene oil, essential fragrance oil blends. So that's that. And then one of his collabs with Dancy Bearded. If you don't know who that is, he is a big beard YouTuber. This driftwood and sea salt scent is one of my favorites, and it was only in a co-wash for the longest time, and recently released an oil and Vitality. Vitality? What's Vitality, you ask? It is CBG's beard butter, but not beard butter. It's a special beard butter, because they do have regular poured beard butter on the site as well. But I didn't bring any of that down to show you guys. But Vitality is where it's at. Everybody that I know has beard Vitality and loves this stuff. It is, Gary gets upset if you call it whipped. It's not whipped. But it has that look, it comes right out. I don't get too much on here because of what I'm doing in the future on this video, but yeah. But since he come out with Vitality, my beard has been really, really soft, and I freaking love it. Okay, I'm gonna put that in my beard. I'm just gonna wipe it off. But that is the Irish Blue Vitality as well, and that seems to be what's going down lately. That's the fire. That's the top of the charts as far as beard butter goes. If you don't have Vitality, you need to try some Vitality. You can get all that stuff. If Gary was one of the first person to have the CBG app, my phone's being goofy here, but yeah, you got the CBG app. That's where you want to be. He sends codes and sales. They just pop up on your notifications. You'll be the first to know. I mean, he did a late night 40% off the entire site just the other day. So if you want to get the Chesapeake stuff, make sure you get the app, and that's just for the Chesapeake itself. Now, the real reason for the video and the star of the show is the fast up-and-comer of peakcbd, which is Chesapeake's CBD line. And I wanted to really kind of touch on this mainly because this has been, I hate to throw the word game changer out there, but game changing for me personally, because you've seen, if you watch my other video, I'll just show you on this one. I started out with nothing. I grew all the way to this at one point. Okay? And I went back down to like an eighth guard on the clippers, and then I've since grown it back out. And I decided to get some of this peakcbd. And as I started using, I've been using it for the last 2 weeks, and my beard is really, honestly, guys, feeling a lot softer. I mean, I put it in this morning. So what am I talking about? I got the peakcbd in the Kauai scent. Now this is 1,000 milligram isolate CBD, which means there's no THC in it. And that's in a 1 ounce bottle. And Kauai is the pineapple smoke scent. Now pineapple smoke coming back from a collaboration Gary did a while back, and eventually it finally made its way into its own beard oil and butter. Well, in this case, Vitality. So the Vitality, this one is a 500 milligram full spectrum, which means there's THC in it, but it's, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Gary, it's like 0.02 milligrams, and the legal limit is 0.33 or somewhere along those lines. So, I mean, nothing's illegal. You're not going to get high. You're not going to pass or fail any piss test or any stuff like that. But the benefits for your beard are out of this world. This stuff smells amazing. Now, the reason I didn't put the Irish Blue in my beard is because I'm going to do it here. This is what I've been wearing today, and it's late here. So it just comes right out. That's probably way too much for my beard, but I'm going to put it in. It's already melting in my hand. It's gone. It's shiny. And my beard just soaks this stuff up. It loves it, and it's so soft. So I recommend almost anything on the CBG site that I've had, like Scarecrow. I'm not sure if Gary's doing Southern Charm anymore. It's been kind of up in the air. God, that stuff smells so good. It smells and feels good. But Scarecrow is the top seller. It's usually always around. I don't think it's going anywhere. There still may be some the Dancy bearded boxes where you can get some of the Command oil and Vitality, and I think there's a conditioner and a wash in there. But anyways, back to peakcbd. You go on this website. The oil's $24.99. I'm looking them up right here, and the Vitality is $28.99, or you can get the combo for $52.98, and that's at peakcbd.com. It has to be a separate website, and there's no PayPal or anything like that. It's just nothing on Gary. It is 100% laws here, so PayPal don't do stuff like that, and so on and so forth. But you cruise on over there. There's all kinds. There's other scents there on the CBD website. I hear the Vintage has moved over there. That's a good one. I thought I wrote that down here with me. I guess I didn't. But the star of the show for me, I'm leaning more toward the CBD products. I love this Kauai. This is my #1 scent. Dethroned Southern Charmant, dethroned Irish Blue. I love pineapple smoke. I love pineapple. But, so, that's it for my review. I really want some comments on how I did, because like I said, this is my first one. And I just wanted to be as honest and best as I could with it. I had to comb that stuff through there. So, please, feel free to let me know if you've tried Peak CBD. Let your comments in there down below as well, so other people can see. Don't just take my word for it, although I hope you're taking my word for it, because I wouldn't BS anybody. I mean, it's harder for me to say that because everybody knows my loyalty lies with CBG, always has. And that's because Gary just never done anything but be great to me, like most of the beard owners in this community. So, now I'm rambling. And we still wanted to keep it simple. But like I said, no editing, that stuff. What you see is what you get. If you like what you saw, I got plenty more to come. Plenty more to come. Gary didn't ask for this. And unless a company tells you, or unless I tell you a company asked for it, they didn't. Because that's not where my video is going. That's not where my channel is going to be. It's about, for now, right now, it's about what I bought. So that's where it's coming from. I'm rambling. Alright. If you like what you saw, please consider subscribing. If you don't, hit the like button on the way out. It really helps the video out. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. Thank you again. Let me know how I did. Peace, love, and beards, and I'll see you.